Okay, here's a little video from Goy's sister's home, which is northeast Bangkok. We're about 20-30 minutes from Bangkok proper, the northeast side, not too far. We're kind of in the flight path of Suvarnabhumi Airport, so we're not too far. Scratch that, Don Muang. Sorry, we're not too far from Don Muang because that's on the northern side of Bangkok. So Don Muang Airport, we're not too far away, so we get some flights sometime. But this just kind of shows you what's going on. There's lots, and here is very flat, and there's lots and lots of water. And as if you've been watching my videos before, you know this is the dry season. But over here, there's still quite a bit of water. In the rainy season, these are plumb full. So date palms over there for palm oil. Of course, rice paddies, but they're getting multiple crops during the year, so they can do 2 or 3 crops. And the canal is here just to feed all of that. And then this is her sister's land. So if you're not familiar with the Thai, this is a real Thai house. So she's got lots of flowers and lots of dogs. So let's go in. So lots of little pots of everything. There are actually some really nice plants in here. They just need to be kind of cleaned out, and I'd like to take some of this stuff for the house. So when we get ready to start actual planting, I'll have to come over here and get some cuts. I'm not a fan of this stuff here. Some people like the succulent stuff, but I'm not a... Close the gate back up so we don't get any unwanted visitors. If I can figure out how to do it. Well, not gonna be able to figure out how to do it, so I'll just... Okay, so her little truck. This little bedroom here to the side has air conditioning. That's kind of what we're building at my house. It's just a separate standalone bedroom. And these are the dog kennels here. Again, lots of plants. Lots of different kinds of plants. Just kind of needs to be organized. And this is the main house here. And then little outdoor bathroom. Bathroom, not a shower, but got a hose and a bucket. There's the 6 dogs that are Goy's dogs that sister takes care of, thankfully. If you're a bird watcher, this is a great place to come watch birds, because there's all kinds of woodpeckers, cranes, doves, all kinds of really pretty birds eating the bananas and everything. So if you're a bird watcher, this is kind of a good little spot. The stranger's tree and the papaya. So if you've never seen where your papaya comes from this tree right here. They are strange looking. They grow really fast. So I'll take you into the kitchen. And this is just a kind of a standard Thai house. So you got the sink. And if you look right there, let's see if I can get it right there, is the hose that is the drain line from this sink, and it goes out to a pit, which I'll show you here in a minute. And it just a gray water pit. So, and that's how most of the houses do it, because they don't take it to a septic. the cooking area. And she's a very good cook out of this little kitchen, pots and whatnot. Have a microwave and a little fridge, and then got a cooler outside. And take you into the bathroom. So this is a standard Thai bathroom. Sink, and you just, or the toilet, you just pour the water down. Doesn't have a tank. She doesn't have a shower, but she's got a long hose. But they just like to pour the water over their head. So, and then no toilet paper. You got the bum sprayer, which works great once you get used to it. You won't go back. But that's just the standard Thai style bathroom. Nothing fancy. It gets the job done. The water from the government goes out. They've got some backup. Lots of kitties. She's got a lot of cats. She keeps probably 10 of them in cages in the room, and I'm not going to take you in there. I think that's a hosta. It sure looks like a hosta. She likes a lot of these succulents. They just grow wild over here. She's got a lot of cactus. So here's the pit, and in the rainy season this gets pretty full of water, but this grass here kind of filters it and actually cleans it up, and the bananas like the moisture. There's a little, this area is so flat, there's a lot of little reservoirs, so I don't know if you can see through the trees. There's that whole plot of land, which is probably, I would say, 5 acres at least. I don't know rye, I know acres, but I'd say that's a 5-acre square pond. And all these bananas everywhere, and then another papaya, but that one's pretty old. Some cannas, and I don't know some red ones, some yellow ones. Meow meow. Go walk down in here. It's got lots of tanks for holding water. And that, primarily what they used to do is collect all the water in the rainy season and store it for the dry season. But these are all desert rose, and this is what they look like when they grow just wild. They don't, some people cut them and shape them, and they get that base of that trunk right there. They get that base very, very big and make it look like a big mound, so you can really kind of design these things to look however you want. But if you just let them go, they kind of look like this. And some people like that style, some people like the other style. I like to do the other style, but that's a nice little ground cover. That's pretty. This stuff here is kind of pretty. A lot of people put little lilies. I got a tank at home standing up right now. I'm going to do this and put some little fish in there. Really, you need to have any standing water. You need to put some of the little, like, guppies or mollies in there. Mosquito fish is what they call them here, but to keep the larvae out. Otherwise you have mosquitoes. Any standing water, you got mosquitoes. Another little banana. I've never seen it standing straight up like that, but they usually lean over. But maybe after it loads up, it'll start to lean over. That's a pretty young banana too, so. Yeah, that one's doing the same. Maybe it's just that type of banana. But you can see all the little baby bananas starting right there. There's some down here, but those won't actually turn into fruit. These may actually turn into fruit. These dogs, they need to be let loose. We disagree on that. So, but yeah, if you just sit right here and watch for a little bit, there's lots of birds, woodpeckers and stuff, like I said, come in here, cranes, because there's lots of water around here. And this is actually her land right here. This plot is her land, so she'll have people come in and graze the cattle and stuff on it. But yeah, it's kind of a neat little area, but it's not too far from the city, as I said. So, but it's flat and it's humid, and right now it's hazy because Thailand is burning. Even though there's a burn ban, we went by lots of active burns yesterday. So that is Bangkok area rural life and noise pollution.